This is part 2 of the beacon problem, the tower beacon problem. This here is the next tower, the first tower of the video, but the next tower in the entire series. This here has a flash technology dual strobe, as you can see, but it doesn't work properly. It's been stuck on night mode. Well, it's been stuck on emergency night mode. Is what I meant to say. Um, it's still flashed normal on day mode. The day mode still worked, but the red strobe would not work. So the day mode strobe had to take over and for night. So yeah, it's just it this the beacon here has the body of a dual strobe, but the soul of a single strobe. That's what it has. And why is Aiden had there's a tower near why is Aiden's house or somewhere near his location, but it's a small water tower cell tower hybrid type of structure, but it has a flash technology dual strobe, and he said it's been it's been stuck on emergency night mode for years. He's and I told him that there's a tower near Rolla where I live that has the same problem. So wise Aiden, if you're watching this, this here is a tower that has the problem. I don't know if it still has a problem today or if it's been replaced by an LED. I'm calling it right now, but this probably has an LED now. The reason why is because so one time it was night. Um, you're able to see this tower along with that tower in the background from a distance. Um, like uh, like it's near one of my friend's house, close to there's a few spots around where my friend lives, and so a few spots around the highway that's close to his house where you're able to see both this tower and this tower here on their night modes, and uh, this tower here, it used to have a flash technology dual strobe. It worked like normal, like it had its normal day mode and night mode. But in 2019 it's been replaced with an LED, and it has a modern LED, so it had that modern LED flash. But I seen two towers with a modern LED flash. They're 90% of the towers along 72 have LEDs nowadays, since LEDs are AKA better than strobes or incandescents. Which I don't think so. I think these are better than LEDs. Yeah, strobes and incandescents are better than LEDs. So yeah, I seen two towers with modern LEDs. I really hope that's the third. The third tower down this highway has the third and fourth tower down this highway in Lake Springs has they both have LED. All right, so over here is the third tower along Highway 72 leading to Salem, Missouri. This here has a oh, there it is. This here has an LED. I don't remember which LED it has. I'm pretty sure it has either old school or modern. I don't know, but I think that either one of those. I think it has old school because it had an LED for a while. I'm pretty sure modern LEDs were started to be were created in 2018, and then yeah. So yeah, the third tower here has a LED, and here is the fourth tower coming down here. It has an LED as well. And I got a few more questions about this, and I'm really getting off track with this video already, just like I did with the first. Oh crap! All right, accidentally hit that Google 2020 Google thing. So yeah, this tower here I'm really pretty sure that this has a crappy LED. Um, I did look on older Street View on the Chromebooks at my school, and pretty sure I seen some strobe light on it. It looked like a single strobe, so it may have been a single strobe with a red cone. I really hope not, because if so, then this LED will really piss me off. Because yeah, this looks like, if so, then this tower, along with the monopole in Springfield, they would have to share the same pain as losing a beacon that's so rare and getting replaced with with an LED. This one probably has it the worst, since this here's a crappy LED. Even though it has some steady side markers, and yeah, even though it has that, and the other one in Springfield has flashing side markers, since it's a modern LED. I think this one still had a even more an even worse face, since it has a crappy LED. So yeah, um, either one either one of these, I don't know, but I really hope that the tower with the beacon problem does not have an LED, because if so, I would flip. I would really flip. Um, this tower really is unique because the beacon, and an LED can literally just shatter that. They can just do that. So I really hope that this still has its strobe light, because I really love how it's on emergency night mode, since it's very rare for me to see an emergency night mode, since the dual strobe lights on towers around my area, they usually just work all the time. Like if they go emergency night mode, it's like, I think it's like once every 2 or 3 years, I think. That's how good the strobes are. So yeah, there's that. That's the first tower. All right, so here is the next tower that it used to have a beacon problem. The stupid semi truck is blocking the tower. Seriously, I'm not able to go on the other side of the highway, since it has here. Let me show you. It has this crappy storm view. That's why I like to call it. So I'm gonna try to go to the exit of the highway, since it's just right up there, and try to cross onto that real fast. There. Oh wait, no, this is not 2016. The tower's built in 2016, so yeah, I had to go on a street view that was, oh, there, perfect. All right, so this tower here was built in 2016, and surprisingly, it has dual strobes. There used to be one on top back when this tower was not being used for anything, but after it got its top antenna, as you can see, its top platform with the antennas, um, two more beacons were added to the tower. These are Huey and Phillips, the Flashcar 3000Bs, and they work properly as well. And, well, two of them work properly, while the one of them on the bottom didn't work properly. Here, I'll tell you later. So, um, this tower, I'm pretty sure it still has its strobe lights on it today. Uh, there's a radio tower. You're wondering, that's a bonus, but back to this. So oh, I forgot to mention, this sadly has no side markers. I think it used to have side markers back when it used to have one beacon, but it currently has no side markers. And it will one day, it's going to have LEDs because, like I said in the last video, strobes don't last forever. So this this here will probably never have side markers ever again. So those two beacons in the middle of the tower, one of them, they both work normally on day mode, but on night mode, one of them used to be stuck on emergency night mode, while the other one, along with the top beacon, would flash red like they're supposed to. Man, I remember how it was. Um, I, the very first time I seen this tower at night, I was really amazed. Like, holy crap! Well, at the time, I was really hoping for it to get fixed, but I regret saying that now, since it has been fixed. No longer has this beacon problem. Uh, yeah, sad to say. I didn't want it to get fixed. Even though I said I did, I was younger then. I think that was from 2017, I think. So yeah, the top beacon, along with one of the two middle beacons, would would flash red at night, while the third beacon in the middle, the second beacon in the middle, would be stuck on emergency night mode. Yeah, currently it no longer has this problem, and that sucks. I really miss it. I really miss how it was. So yeah, there's that. Here's something else. Here is the next tower that has a beacon problem. So this here, I'm pretty sure it has a flash technology dual strobe. If not, then it'll just oh wait, no, it does. All right, it does. So the reason why is because I'll tell you later. The problem with this beacon on the tower is it'll constantly, like every other night, it will just switch over to emergency. It'll just go to emergency night mode. Then yeah, I'm pretty sure it's every other night. I don't know, but I think it started doing this back in 2018, I think. But yeah, some nights I saw it on emergency night mode, and other nights I saw it on normal red night mode. I don't know if it still has a problem. I don't know if it still has a problem today, or if it's been replaced with an LED. That's something that I really don't want to happen. I really don't. I think, you know what, Wise Aiden said that usually when towers are stuck on emergency night mode, well, beacons, when they're stuck on emergency night mode, usually the tower owners would immediately replace them with LEDs. I really hope that's not true, because I really don't want that to happen. I think that it's stupid how if it's true, then I'll just be stupid. So, yeah, I really don't want that to happen. It already happened to a lot of the towers on 63 already. You already lost a lot of them with these LEDs. We don't want this one to see the same fate, or another one that's off in the distance there. We don't want any of these to have LEDs. So I'll try to make a video of this tower one day when I go back to my grandma and grandpa's house, since they live in Licking, and this is Highway 63. This here leads to Licking. Licking is just like 3 miles down there. So yeah, this is one of the last towers you see on the highway. Well, the third to last tower you see on the highway before you before you reach Licking. So there's that. That is the third tower beacon problem. All right, so disclaimer: this here is the best street view that I'm able to get of this tower, since I am in Licking, and Licking is like a small town. So usually Google Maps will just come here like twice. Like they came here in 2009, so it has, as you can see, 2009 Street View. And then it came back again. I don't know when, probably 2019. But there there's a tower just right out of city limits of Licking. I think it may be a AM or FM tower, but it's red and white. It has incandescent beacons. That's some of the stuff I know about it. So here's the beacon problem. The incandescent beacons are flash at day and night. Yeah, you're able to see them only when on overcast days and when the sun just barely starts to set. You're able to see the beacon flash. Because my aunt and uncle and cousins used to live in a neighborhood around this area that is closer to this radio tower, and I saw it. So yeah, I see this tower every time I go to my grandma's house. So I really hope that it never gets LEDs or or it just gets torn down altogether, which is the worst fate of a tower that I can ever imagine. So yeah, there's that. That's all I can say about it. I don't know if the markers work either, but it has markers, I'm pretty sure. Since old radio towers with more than one beacon or just one beacon have markers regardless. So yeah, there's that. Well, I have no other tower that I know of that has a beacon problem. But I want to talk about something else. Here is a great view of one of the water towers in Licking. I think it belongs to a prison down here. So I want to talk about something nature related problems with cell towers, and Weber Tower is the worst. I'll tell you why. So you know how you got your Karens, your soccer moms, aka like your average American. Um, Usually they hate cell towers and all that. And if a cell tower like causes anything that just can harm just like one little leaf on some tree, these Karens and soccer moms will protest and will tear anything down. Just they'll demand something to happen. So yeah, this is the thanks to that there's some towers I met some unfortunate fates because of that. Some of them, most of them, some antennas just got removed, or the tower themselves just got burned down by protesters. So yeah um so nature related problems with cell towers. Here's an example. Like I'm pretty sure Wise Aiden showed me some monopole with cell antennas lower to the ground, and he said that the radiation was killing the grass. So it was removed probably by all the soccer moms around the area. They're just like, holy crap, it's hurting nature. Remove it now. Remove this cancer stick thing. But they didn't remove it. They just removed the antennas. And yeah, like yeah, I'm pretty sure that's something that Wise Aiden showed me once. But or it may have been something else. I don't know. Here's something else. Here's some more stuff beacon related. Um so there's one tower that I know of that had single strobe lights with the red cone, so they're rare. Really rare. Well, neighbors that live near it were They were so mad about it because of how the reason why they're mad is because it was hurting the birds' eyes. Like there's so many like there are tower climbers up there on the top of the tower where the platforms are, and they found dead birds and other birds that were just injured, and they just couldn't move because this beacon problem, which is not really a problem much. So they eventually got removed with LED. They got replaced with LEDs. Um, they're designed not to hurt birds' eyes. Yeah, it's stupid. It really is. There's another tower that had the same fate. There's a tower that I saw on YouTube once. It had one dual strobe on top with two in the middle of the tower. And neighbors were complaining about the strobes since they were too bright, as they said. They're just like, remove the blinking lights, remove the blinking lights, and just like, holy crap, these people are not happy, and they eventually got replaced with LEDs. That's something that I really got pissed off at. Like I saw that, I was just like, no, no, like seriously, neighbors, nature, and just all this stuff just can ruin towers. And just one problem can just ruin a tower altogether. So yeah, the that tower now has LEDs. I don't know where it is. I have no idea where it took place or wherever it was, but I know that it no longer has those strobes. Here's something else that's related to nature, a nature type problem. I am a tornado siren enthusiast as well. Um, I love tornado sirens. I love watching tornado siren videos and making videos of tornado sirens. So I I seen some news report of there's some tornado siren that was it was so loud that it killed birds that rested on it. And the reason why it was killing birds is because the town that the siren was located in was a fire siren, and the fire station sets it off like every noon to tell the people that it's noon, and eventually they replaced the siren because of all the reports of dead birds on the siren, and just it was stupid. It really was. So yeah, the siren was removed and all of that, and yeah, like seriously, birds are birds. They're birds. There's millions of them out here. It doesn't matter if a few of them die because of some loud tornado siren, some loud siren. So yeah, there's one example of a nature related problem. Meh. But yeah, there's something. See you guys later. Bye.